Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 episode. In today's episode, we will be continuing on and finishing the Assassin's Creed collab. Now last time we got introduced to our main cast, Vertin, Mr. Apple, who has taken the form of this Apple of Eden, which is also an artifact of Eden. And thanks to Afflatus VOD's comment, I do now know that the artifacts of Eden are in fact things that are from the Assassin's Creed world. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Because I originally thought it was reverse 1999 thing, but no, it belongs to Assassin's Creed, right? We also met Sotheby actually, who's been kind of adopted by like a noble, and we don't know the location of Regulus yet. So I wonder when we will meet her. Now, in one of the traces, we learned that someone was like who entered the simulation like several years early. So I don't know if I think that's Sotheby. Because it seems like she got a lot of stuff done after getting adopted. But yeah, it might be Regulus, I don't know. Because Regulus and Sotheby did enter this world a bit earlier than Vertin and Mr. Apple as well. So I'm not sure, you know, how much time has passed since then, like in this world as well. But yeah, last time Ezio and Mr. Apple invaded the cathedral and they found the secret chamber. So let's see what's up. Yeah, sound effects will be a bit quiet because basically I loaded in, I tried to record this, right, like a little bit, but I've gone into this place and there's like this very loud like flapping noise, and I thought it was like an audio issue on my part, which is why I'm re-recording this right now. But yeah, I didn't go too far in, only like 2 sentences. But yeah, this flapping sound, that's what I'm talking about.
These murals have nearly faded away.
All right. But yeah, let me read out what they said. Yeah, they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens." But yeah, it's this background sound that you hear, this like flapping. I'm sure it's like quite quiet, but yeah, I thought that was like an audio problem. That's why that's why this is my second take. But I really haven't gone far into this.
Nonetheless, it appears we can rule out a biblical scene, nor does it appear to connect with any significant Greco-Roman mythology.
Alright.
Perhaps there's some metaphor hidden in the narrative of these paintings. And if we can figure it out, we will find our way to the secret chamber.
Awesome. There's this thing, I think. It's like some sort of crystal with wings. With like blue wings here. And like this here is... It's here as well, but it's like dark, and then here is like glowing, and everyone's like looking at it and stuff. So I don't know what it could be. Maybe it's like another like artifact of Eden or something, like Mr. Apple, like another floating thing. But yeah, the floating thing isn't seen in this picture, so I wonder what happened. Maybe like these people were chilling. Oh wait, is that a fresco on the wall actually? Could this be related to the sorry, to the Apple of Eden and like the frescoes miracle thing that everyone's talking about last time? Maybe that could work actually, because it's like dark in here, that's why there's no light reflecting off of it, and then here when it's glowing, maybe it reveals something as well. But I don't know what happened here. Maybe because is this like what, the church or something? Maybe they took away the apple or the floating like artifact.
The problem is, there are so many murals. Where do we begin?
In most cases, you view a fresco straight ahead and from top to bottom.
Right, yeah. So this is exactly where I left off, like in my previous like attempt. So yeah, I haven't missed out on anything, to be honest.
In this order, they seem to be telling a simple story about a group of people and a peculiar bird.
A bird? I think I kind of see like a little black dot on its head there, maybe. But it looks more like a crystal to me, to be honest, than a bird.
Simple and straightforward. Except for this part.
Which part? This one? Ezio gazes at the blank area at the center of the fresco. Oh yeah. I think they mentioned it last time that someone's missing. As if by silent agreement, the faded pigments around it all keep their distance. All the questions seem to center here.
What is the meaning of this?
I don't know. And it's faded completely black with just Mr. Apple.
What is the meaning of this?
Okay, we've cut to Sotheby. Sotheby's like, I'm fairly sure Sotheby and Leonardo is like acting as a distraction, right? And Sotheby's supposed to be the Mary. Oh my god!
My face!
Oh my god!
You made
What
it
is
look
this?
so horrible!
Wow. I forgot the title of the piece that Leonardo's working on. It's like something Mary. And Sophie was the model. But this is so funny. Why are there no pupils?
Please don't worry, Signorina. This is only the first stage of my draft. I must draw out the details in rough so that you won't end up looking like an empty shell. They will help to express how you stand, move around, and exhibit feelings.
Sure, man, sure.
Really? Then Miss Sotheby will still look pretty, right? Once you've finished with all the glamorous colours and those adorable little angels.
Yep.
In a
For
sort
sure.
of way, yes. Except, of course, that it won't be you. It will be the Virgin Mary.
Yeah. Because this was supposed to be Mary.
But other than that, you'll have everything you hope for, including all the colors and the little angels.
Amazing.
Hooray!
Verton's here as well. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot Verton's also with Leonardo and Sotheby,
I
to be
hadn't
honest.
actually thought you'd use the time to paint.
Yeah, because this was supposed to be a
Of
distraction.
course. And we must take our work seriously at that. Father Alberto may show up for an inspection at any time.
That is true.
I see. I notice you've used some guidelines in the background. Are you using linear perspective theory?
Linear perspectives. Damn. Also, I don't know why it took me this long to realize this, but we never see Verton, do we? In like a moving avatar type like thing, you know, like all the other characters. Like when they speak, we kind of see them, but we don't really see Verton, do we? I don't think we've ever seen her up here, so that's interesting. The painter's eyes light up with surprise and delight. I guess maybe it's because, like, you know, we're playing as Verton, so like we don't like see like a third person view of ourselves.
Caspita, I hadn't expected you to know about that.
Where we come from, mastering this fundamental concept is essential for every artist.
Nice.
Cosa?
What? Oh, he's confused.
Fundamental? That would make your homeland some kind of painter's paradise. Don't tell me even your snails can paint.
That's funny.
Oh, that would be such a delight, don't you think?
Yep,
I've
no,
never
we're just
painted
600 years in the
snails, but
future.
I've painted eggs.
Actually, more
Mr.
like
Carson
500.
once told me it was a part of your training method that...
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. Perhaps, Mr. Leonardo, you could tell us more about your use of linear perspective. My understanding of it might differ from yours.
Con piacere.
Awesome. How many points of reference are we using? I guess we'll never know. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You're right. Extend the lines and see what will happen. Do you see these lines? Objects can be made to look larger or smaller depending on where they are on the line. I'm gonna zoom the sentence cuts off there. Using them we can create a convincing sense of depth. Wow! Now try extending them and see what happens. How much freedom do we have here? Wait. Okay. Hello? Oh, we found something. Exactly. These are orthogonals, or perspective lines. These lines spring from the vanishing point. There are many other orthogonals on the painting. Try looking for the rest. Here we go. Nice. Cool. We found the second one. Awesome.
2 vanishing points, huh? I wonder if a painting can have 3, 4, or an infinite number of vanishing points.
I think so. Sorry.
Wait, boggled and messed up that way. What was I thinking?
Multiple vanishing points, waning sanctuaries. Eureka!
Oh my god, did we just give him like a new theory?
I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. If the whole thing is connected to Paolo Cello, then of course, linear perspective would be crucial for solving the riddle.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't realize this could be connected to the riddle as well. He turns around, excitement gleaming in his eyes as he looks at his two bewildered companions.
Do you still remember the riddle? Sub cadente fulgore, cadencia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Could waning sanctuaries be his way of saying vanishing points?
Interesting. That could be. That could
See?
be, guys.
I believe so. Following this logic, then for them to unite must refer to the intersection of the lines extending from the vanishing points, and waning glow naturally must refer to the setting sun.
Where would they unite though? On that blank spot? On the murals? Like maybe if we use Mr. Apple's golden reflection ability on the blank spot with the setting sun, and shine it onto that blank spot, will reveal whatever's in the middle there. It raises his brush pointing at the window.
We need to find the intersection of the vanishing points before the sun sets.
Unless there are some other vanishing points outside of
But
that
the riddle didn't
secret
specify
room.
which painting, did it?
It must be a fresco right outside the secret chamber. Rumors say the secret chamber switch is hidden within a mysterious fresco.
So surely these must be the frescoes that Mr. Apple and Ezio are looking at right now.
Often consists of multiple sections. If all of them employ linear perspective,
Oh my god.
Then there will be a lot of vanishing points to follow.
Wow. What is that sound? The sound of the bells tolling reverberates through the building, mingling with the rising smoke from a nearby sensor.
by the bells, it must be 5 already.
Okay.
We must hurry and inform
Excuse
Ezio of
me.
our discovery.
So sorry for the coughing. By the bell, yes, we must hurry and inform
We won't
Ezio.
be able to solve the riddle once night falls. Time is of the essence.
Wait, so this is after Ezio and Mr. Apple received the like pigeon, right, with the message? Was there a pigeon, or did they just receive a message? I forgot.
Then it's time we take action.
Actually, no, it wasn't a
Mr.
pigeon.
Leonardo, please stay here and keep Father Alberto busy while Vertin and I inform Mr. Apple about...
No. The fog from the sensor thickens.
Where have these clouds
Are we falling asleep? Uh-oh.
come from?
That's not good.
I feel like... I could use some shut-eye right now.
Why are we feeling dizzy? Why are we feeling sleepy? Are we
No,
getting
this isn't time
falling asleep?
to sleep. We must
Who's drugging us?
find...
Surely the cathedral and the Templars, maybe they're working together
Wait,
because they don't like us.
what are we trying to find?
Great, it's all over, guys. We're cooked.
There's sleeping gas. Cover your nose. Hurry.
It's too late, I'm afraid. Well, there we go. The two lean on each other, but soon collapse to the floor together. But what about Vertin? Though Vertin hasn't said a thing.
Sotheby, Leonardo.
Don't tell me we're immune to sleeping, guys. That'd be pretty OP. Oh, and nope, never mind. Off we go.
Not good. This fog is getting thicker by the second.
She scrambles to get away, but soon falls to the floor with the others. Well, that's unfortunate, Vertin. After an unknown amount of time, soft footsteps echo in the darkness.
Leonardo? What's going on here? Have you fallen asleep?
Yep, all three of us has fallen asleep. Okay, I thought Alberto might have been in on it, but maybe not. Maybe he isn't. Their silence is a silent affirmation.
Keep on sleeping, poor lambs.
Damn it, you're in
And
on
may
it!
you have sweet dreams.
Damn you,
May the
Alberto.
Father of Understanding guide us.
No, 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 no. Sorry, Alberto, but you're going to get assassinated by a medium sword at the adjoining rooftops. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to him. Sorry, Father Alberto. To be continued. Okay, let's press on. Interesting stuff. So we've lost half our team already, so that's pretty bad. Hopefully nothing terrible happens to them. I don't think we got any traces. Let me just increase sound effects again, now that we've passed that strange like wind flapping sound. Yeah, I was just really confused by it. Here we go. Back to 80. Let's press back on. Oh yeah, I'm a bit low on energy. I forgot I was supposed to be like recording today. Bestiary. Alright. Actually it says bestiary. Wait, has that always been how you spell it? I thought it was like bestiary, not bestiary. Or maybe this is another word. I don't know. Regardless, let's press on. Back at the frescoes. Vanishing points, vanishing points. Bro, I swear they lit. Okay, this one points there, no? No shot. They hit this area with the sleeping gas as well. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. I didn't anticipate that. Yeah, so here's yeah, so these lines are going into here. Wait, which one's the vanishing point again? Is the one in the middle? Or on the outside? Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how vanishing points work. Because they point towards the point. I don't know, but yeah, these are kind of like collapsing into this side. This one, it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. I think it also points this side, no? This side is like pretty open wide, like here. And so is this one.
Uccello.
Who? Where? Oh, sorry. I hadn't meant to drift asleep. It's just that so much has happened over the past few days.
Oh, okay, so we didn't get hit by sleeping gas. Mr. Apple kind of just fell asleep. Based, honestly. The Assassin's Creed attention is fixed intently on the fresco before him.
Perhaps the bird in the fresco represents Uccello himself. Uccello means bird, after all.
Oh, does it? That's pretty convenient.
So then in these paintings, Uccello is a wondrous bird that has many followers.
Oh, maybe. And then, like, at this point, like, maybe the church or something did something to him, and that's why these people no longer follow him?
A metaphor.
It seems like we're nearly there, but something's still missing. Perhaps I can take a closer look.
Okay. Apple slowly floats upward to the blank area. That's literally what I said. That's literally what I said. As if in perfect synchronization, a beam of light passes through the stained glass, illuminating Apple and the blank area before him. Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? That's literally what I said. That we can use Mr. Apple's like fresco revealing ability on this blank spot, and that's perfect. And they said it was 5 p.m. so maybe that's when the sun starts waning. You know, like the waning was it waning glow? Was it that the riddle said? Fervent reds, vivid greens, a panoply of new colors blossom in the light, only to fade like the ebbing tide. Something's happening, guys.
You saw that too, right?
Indeed, we did. Ezio nods.
There were colors. Fleeting, yes. But no trace of color is ever fully erased. Let's see.
Ezio wipes the blank section of the wall, then sniffs his hand.
There's a faint metallic smell.
Okay. Is that like paint?
Metallic smell.
Or some other substance?
But this apple doesn't see anything on the wall that could create such a smell.
Trust me. In my line of work, I've become very familiar with this scent.
Alright. There's unwavering confidence in this tone.
I do hope you aren't implying that those awful rumors that Mr. Leonardo told me yesterday are true.
What awful rumors? What, that he's an assassin? Then they cut their wrists to shed blood, mixed it with hair and soil, and painted the mixture on the wall. Oh shoot, that is what the riddle said.
No. I refuse to follow this train of thought. It must be something else. Something less gory. Give me a minute.
Is there something else other than blood that could be on this wall? Also, the like wind flapping sound effect is back, so I guess I just turn it back up for just for this to come back.
Oxidation, frescoes, and pigment.
What could have oxidized in on the painting? Some sort of metallic pigment, maybe? A series of keywords emerged and intertwined in his mind until the final piece of the puzzle falls into place.
Oh, I've got it! Many
Amazing.
artists in this era used pigments derived from minerals such as ochre, lapis
Amazing.
lazuli, and chromium compounds.
That must be it. That must be it.
When exposed to moisture, they undergo oxidation, which may be the source of this metallic scent.
Amazing. Yeah, well done, Mr. Apple. You did say like all of the keywords here, so that's awesome. Mr. Apple stares at the blank space in front of him. Oh, what's this track in the background? It's pretty unique.
Yes, it all makes sense now. I've cracked the code to this perplexing riddle, and the answer shines brighter than ever before.
A deliberate pause, as if awaiting thunderous applause from his audience. Oh, sorry. Wait, that might have been too loud for the mic. I'm sorry, guys. Can I do like claps? Can you hear that? Yeah, there's your applause, Mr. Apple. I'm sorry if I blew out your eardrums or something. I don't know. Like my OBS showed, like it went completely red on the
Per favore.
Assassin's Creed stifles a laugh and makes a polite bow to suggest he continue.
I can only conclude that
It's
the
glowing.
artist used a special pigment that's only visible under specific lighting.
Amazing! Maybe the waning glow of the setting sun shined upon Mr. Apple, the apple of Eden, onto this wall will cause the pigment to show us. Wow.
Only visible under specific lighting. How? That sounds like sorcery.
This isn't sorcery, amigo. It's science.
Bro said amigo. That's funny.
Back in this apple's timeline, I mean, homeland, pigments like this are not particularly rare. But why does this phenomenon seem to be receptive to my body? Oh, I see.
Maybe his like golden body is made of a specific material? Apple's golden glow grows even brighter like a small rising sun.
So this apple is no different than a kind of optical filter.
Damn. Alright.
An optical filter.
I love how Ezio is just getting science classes from Mr. Apple. This is pretty funny.
As you might know, sunlight consists of various wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation.
Mate, I don't think he knows what electromagnetic radiation is.
Waves of sunlight? I don't get it.
Yeah, sorry man. This is like way past your time, man. Like 500 years.
Never mind that. Let's assume this pigment is only visible under specific colors of light, say red light or orange light. At dusk, when the sun is near the horizon, its rays travel through the atmosphere at a steeper angle, which diffuses the blue and ultraviolet light, causing the sunlight to appear more orange and red. A sunset, in other words.
I see. And red has the longer wavelengths, I believe. Right? Yes, no. Red has to have the longer wavelengths. I believe it should be around 700 nanometers, right? For like pure, like very red. Like that's like the edge of visible light that humans can see. So what would orange be? I never knew orange. I just knew like the endpoints, right? 400 nanometers for violet, and 700 would be for red, I suppose.
Building on this, if we use an optical filter to block out even more blue and ultraviolet wavelengths...
Like Mr. Apple, perhaps. Maybe Mr. Apple is such a filter.
You may as well get to the point, Signore Apple, because you've lost me.
Yeah, if you completely block out ultraviolet wavelengths, what happens? Will we just get pure like what, pure infrared and pure visible light? Apple trolls excitedly in midair.
With the right amount of red and orange light, the pigment on the walls should become visible.
Amazing. Amazing stuff, Mr. Apple. Love to see it.
But for how long? The light from before faded in an instant.
That is true. How do we get that color of light?
That's true. Highly limited in duration, and in size too. Nothing like the breathtaking display Leonardo demonstrated in the monastery.
True.
It may require a particular angle to achieve the desired effect. However, figuring that out will take some complex mathematical calculations.
Oh, and this is where we need to align the vanishing point, right? That's where the what was it? Where the waning somethings align or something, where they unite. They both pause to examine the painting. The white space remains undisturbed, impervious to its observers.
So, this is Uccello's final puzzle, huh? All this has really piqued my curiosity, Ezio. What kind of a man was this Paolo Uccello?
Playing my this happy track.
Mi dispiace. I can't even recall his face.
Alright, man,
Though I'm
that's
not
fine.
surprised by his use of riddles. If he is anything like the other artists I know. They all like hiding puzzles in their work. It's a means of protecting them from imposters. I do know he has a passion for drawing birds. That's part of the reason they call him Uccello.
Oh, I thought his name was originally Uccello, and like not like a given artist name.
You can tell from the meticulous detailing he painted them with.
Other than that, though, he was quite ordinary.
Not as lively as Leonardo, nor as eccentric as Brunelleschi.
Is that so? Yet this ordinary man had a mind as vast as the universe itself. Not only was he a legendary painter, but he was also a pioneer in perspective and lighting.
Oh, Mr. Apple, you've just said the keywords yourself. He was a pioneer in perspective and lighting. I wonder what else could play into this other than lighting.
The perplexing puzzles he left in his works have proved an enduring challenge for scholars to decipher. Not to mention he seems to be one of these Complinus cultists.
Ezio doesn't seem to give the accusation much weight. Reaching out his hand, he gently brushes the chipped wall.
He was also a Florentine. And it's no wonder that a Florentine can work wonders.
Where are we fading off to? Oh, we're back with the gang, maybe? The rest of the gang? The fog in the central nave has cleared. Oh, I thought we'd get kidnapped or something, but no, we kind of just fell asleep and just left here. We're just here. She awakens feeling like her body is filled with lead.
Sotheby? Leonardo?
Guys, you alright? And he's sleeping, and he's still sleeping.
Don't take me, please. Ooh.
Okay, somehow Vertin is last to fall asleep and also first awake. Very impressive, Vertin. Vertin notices a half-open sensor on the
That must
altar
have been
table.
the source of the sleeping gas. Thank you, Miss Sotheby. That potion you gave me seems to have mitigated the effects of the gas.
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, it was like helping. Yeah, when we first entered here, Vertin was. What was the problem? I think Vertin was having trouble breathing or something. Like the smells were very heavy. Wow, that's very handy actually. I'm glad that came into play actually. That's very awesome.
I'm not tasting. Really?
Oh, this might foil their plans actually, because maybe like the sleeping gas was supposed to knock them out for like say 4 hours or something, and if Vertin wakes up early, that could be huge actually. The sleeping young lady appears gripped in a terrible
It
nightmare.
seems they aren't going to be waking up anytime soon.
Well, Vertin, it's just you, Ezio, Mr. Apple, and Regulus, wherever Regulus is. I hope Regulus is gonna play a role actually. I wonder if we'll just see her at the end and that's it. I don't know.
There you go.
Did we just like pull them across the ground and to put them? Yeah. The dozing duo are dragged behind the altar, hidden beneath the holy protection of its shadow.
You should be safe here, for the time being.
Awesome.
Ugh, the angel's trumpets are poisonous. Keep clear from them.
Okay. I don't know if that's applicable right now, but sure, I'll keep it in mind. Angel's trumpets are poisonous.
I'm sorry. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Alright, Vertin. Let's stop some evildoers. Bro, this is not sunset.
Our reinforcements are in position.
It's so bright at 5 p.m.
I understand that the Padre already took care of the rats in the central nave. You, go fetch them and lock them up.
Alright, okay. So the Templars weren't like at the central nave yet. I see.
Si, Comandante!
The rest of you will follow me to eliminate our troublesome assassin. Seize the golden apple and claim those relics.
Right. Okay. That means Vertin must have woken up so early then. If these guys haven't even had the time to go in and like lock them up. Damn. Impressive. Miss Sotheby's potion.
Now pull yourselves together. We can't let this assassin get the drop on us. So if I catch any of you slacking off, you're going to wish I'd kicked you off the ledge here. Capito?
Capito.
Si, Comandante!
Alright.
May the Father of Understanding guide.
Huh? The Templar commander noticed a slender shadow behind a brick chimney.
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Show yourself.
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, and we've revealed ourselves.
You. Aren't you that visitor from last night?
Oh yeah, they don't suspect Vertin, do they? A breeze sweeps through, carrying up the tension in the air.
Don't tell me. You snuck your way up here for some sightseeing, Signorina.
Yeah, I forgot that. They actually don't suspect Vertin yet.
Prendetela.
Well, now they do. Well, time to fight off some Templars. Right, let's win. We're not scared of you.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Right.
Please stay back, young. What I'm good at. Keep calm. Awaken.
Let's see, can they withstand 2 attacks? No, they cannot.
You won't
Actually,
get away.
yeah, never mind. They're all dead. Oh, GG.
The way forward requires a determined heart to resist temptation.
Awesome.
Waviti, flanker from the other side.
No way we're using flank tactics against a single person.
He must be with the assassins. Don't let her get away.
We're not with Assassin's Creed. Vertin, you alright? Obviously, these tiles weren't made for running. The foundation training didn't include any programs on rooftop evasion. No, the adjourning rooftops and the medium sword didn't come in clutch. But we're kinda in a tough spot right now. The enormous dome looms ahead, the dark ventilation grates resembling the dim watchful eyes of giant beasts. Far from a welcoming sight.
How should I get inside?
Can we fly? Can we jump there somehow?
It appears you're lost, Signorina. These courtesans and foreigners. I've always wondered why the assassins only attract the likes of you as allies.
It's not hard to side with the assassins
Great.
when the only other option is you.
Oh, okay, Burton.
You're just a band of faithless lowlifes, nothing more.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. What are they pulling out? They're pulling out the mace that beats the medium sword. She inches backward but finds there's no more roof left to meet her step.
Do you cherish your life, Signorina? Or will you leap down like one of those suicidal assassins?
Creed. Leap of faith! Off we go, Vertin. Let's make a leap of faith. Don't worry, Vertin. We've got this. We can tank this jump. Laughter erupts from the advancing thugs. Oh damn, our head is throbbing. Come on, Vertin. Her heart beats faster and faster as if it might burst up from her throat at any moment. Ooh. Is that Ezio? No way. Or maybe some other assassin? A throwing knife pierces through the commander's eye. Yeah, screw you, man.
My eye!
Unfortunately, you don't have any eyes, according to your drawing. Dead on. Flashes of flying blades flicker in the chaos. You know, there's this other character, right? Who also will have a banner, right? Called the Cassandra, right? Maybe she's also an assassin. Part of the Assassin's Creed. Because I don't think Ezio could make it all the way out here right now. The Templars fall from the rooftop one by one. Just around the corner, a greyish figure stands silently like a phantom in the sunlight.
Ezio.
Oh, it is Ezio? No way.
Follow the wall on the right until you see a mechanical bird. I placed it there to mark a hidden window. Your friend's waiting for you there.
Damn. Awesome. Okay, so it's not Cassandra then. I wonder who Cassandra is then.
What about you?
The Assassin's Creed takes a step forward, directing his gaze toward another wave of Templars. The armor glints coldly in the waning sunlight, forming a restless silver sea on the rooftop. I can't believe Ezio actually had the time to exit the cathedral and come over here to these rooftops.
I have other work to do.
Alright, buddy. Sure. To be continued. Well, let's continue on. Let's continue on. Alright, thank you to Mr. Ezio for coming to the rescue. Very well timed. Let's see. She wrote everything down to remember those unexpected yet beautiful days. Good heavens, I never thought linear perspective would be so hard to learn. I asked plenty of dumb questions, but Uccello answered all of them patiently and kept encouraging me. Father said I needed more practice too. The lords kept throwing out new ideas, but Uccello always managed to talk them down. The fresco is getting more and more lively and artistic. It is an honor to witness the birth of a masterpiece. Following Uccello's advice, everyone tried that magical paint, including the most stubborn ones among us. I hope these days never end. We are being dismissed. My skills have improved over the last few days. Uccello generously shared his paint with us before he left. The story is coming to an end. We have to leave the painting unfinished. I put away the paint, but its odor remains in my mind. Oh. Is that why there's a... Well, that doesn't make sense. I thought it might be like the blank spot, right, being the unfinished part, but it clearly like showed something when the light was shining on it. So yeah, I don't know. Let's press on. A deadly dusk. A deadly dusk. Let's see. Hopefully we can reveal the hidden things in the frescoes, the hidden secrets.
I'm so relieved to see you safe and sound, Vertin.
Yep, and we just left Sophie and Leonardo, you know, like unconscious, you know, underneath an altar, you know, or next to an altar.
We heard the sounds of fighting from below.
And okay.
Ezio decided to check if any of you were in trouble.
Oh, perfect. That's very handy.
Sorry for worrying you. But Ezio...
The sound of fighting has ceased for a while. I'm sure he's fine. The dead silence feels ominous.
I'm certain Mr. Ezio can handle it. He knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does.
The Templars came prepared today. I'll go handle them. You stay here.
Are you certain? What if it's a trap? I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should go to get...
Nah, that's you.
don't
They
need to
want
worry.
the golden
I've
apple.
dealt
So
with the Templars for many years.
I think it is unwise though if Mr. Apple went. The Assassin's Creed flicks his wrists. The cold sheen of the hidden blades flashing in the shadows. He is always ready. Damn.
This is just yet another battle the Templars will lose.
Damn, very confident, man.
Besides, you are my friends. I won't let them put you in danger.
Wow, very respectable. The Assassin's Creed descends the stone steps in bounding leaps. As he moves, he looks up and gives Apple a final reassuring smile.
I promise you.
No?
We'll meet again, amigo.
Well, I sure hope that's true, man. We love promises that are
He's a
kept.
selfless man.
Yeah.
And exceptionally perceptive. These Templars are indeed well prepared today. I came out of the central nave because Sotheby and Leonardo were knocked unconscious by some kind of sleeping gas.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of rough down there.
The priest named Alberto was likely behind it. I've hidden the two of them behind the altar, but there's no telling how long they'll be safe there.
Yep, and they're kind of defenseless right now, you know, considering they're unconscious, so, yikes.
This is bad. We still haven't figured out the trick to opening the secret chamber. Let's hurry, and we can exchange information on the way.
Yeah, so basically, it's linear perspective, you know? Step by step, the two climb up the long and narrow stone stairs.
Optical filters. Uccello. Bird.
Yes, that's all we've managed to uncover so far. What about your side? Any new clues?
Linear perspective, buddy. She instinctively glances over the dim stairway below them.
Nothing substantial. But combining what you mentioned about the fresco and what the father said.
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana.
Oh, that must be the one that the diary was on about as well. Like they were all dismissed, right?
More than a dozen artisans and artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
If
Very
I might
sad.
speculate, I think that the fresco isn't a puzzle or the key to any mystery, but rather a reflection of the experience of the artists themselves as they were painting the cathedral.
Oh.
The artist's real experience. But how would you explain this surreal-looking stone?
What if it's not a stone in the first place? Perhaps it's that optical filter you proposed.
You mean that Uccello had an optical filter too? Oh, that's smart.
Damn, this Uccello has everything. Lots of
Even in
tools
this
and
era,
filters.
An optical filter wouldn't be impossible to make. All you need is something that reflects the light properly. For example, a small piece of stained glass. Anyway, we just need to get to the secret chamber to confirm it for ourselves. We're almost there.
Amazing. Here we are.
Huh? When did he...
When did... Who? Also the flippant sound effect is back. It just kinda annoys me, to be honest. A priest stands in a supposedly empty room, hands behind his back. He looks as if he had been there the whole time. Well, I'm not afraid to throw hands, Mr. Priest. Is it the father?
You
Yeah,
seem
Alberto.
surprised to see me here, Signore Golden Apple, and Signorina Apprentice?
Mr. Alberto. Excuse me. Mr. Alberto. Here's what's gonna happen. We are going to punch you violently in the head, and you're going to pass unconscious. and then we're gonna reveal the secrets of this fresco, and there's probably no secret room. Yeah, we're gonna learn about the reflection of these artists. Okay. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. Let's throw hands.
So you were working with them, just as I suspected.
You hid your discovery about linear perspective from your friend to avoid being spied on, didn't you? That was wise.
Heavy footsteps come from behind the two outsiders. No, what happened to Ezio? A group of Templars emerges from the shadows, pouring out like cobwebs in the
But
dim
it
light.
seems we weren't clever enough to see through your lies about emptying the cathedral.
Damn.
I never lied. What a baffling accusation. All I have done is call in my dear friends who had been exposed to the scorching sun, while you were sleeping on the job.
I don't understand. You seem like a respectable man of the cloth. Why would you betray your faith to serve the Templars?
The priest's face darkens. I thought the Templars aligned with the faith, or am I wrong? Or at least the Templars claim to align with the faith.
Betray? I've been a Templar all along.
Damn.
There was no one to betray.
Whoa. These darn Templars. Grr.
But isn't Leonardo your friend?
Even the closest of friends may keep a secret or two from one another, don't they?
Damn.
It's not so different from his secret connections with the assassins.
Ooh, the Assassin's Creed. He knows.
This truly is an era of distrust.
And speaking of our friend Leonardo and that model girl, I admit you hid them quite well. It took our men some time to find them.
No, they found Sotheby and Leonardo as well. Like, what are we supposed to do now? We're cooked. We're actually cooked. Ezio, Cassandra, come save the day. So, wait, Regulus, they're still Regulus. Regulus, save us! Ignoring the anxious look from the young woman, the priest casually paces in front of the fresco, admiring it as if it were any other painting.
So beautiful. I've always liked the way the lime layers peel away, like buried sins exposed to the light. Layer after layer stripped away. It's a kind of purification.
Bruh, I don't care. He turns around and reverently makes the sign of the cross over his chest.
Now, open the chamber if you still care about the safety of your friends.
There's no chamber. It's all a reflection.
Let me warn you, Ezio Auditore is on his way here.
That is true.
He will stop at nothing to destroy you Templars.
I'm glad Mr. Apple is so like involved in this role of the Templars versus assassins. The declaration seems to have no effect on the priest.
Ezio, you say? Oh, I'm afraid I must be the one to tell you he's not coming back.
No way! But he's an Assassin's Creed.
What? What do you mean by that?
He's an Assassin's Creed of the Assassin's Creed. Come on now. Alberto steps to the window, looking down at the red tiled rooftops below.
You will find we are also quite experienced in dealing with assassins.
Creed. No, why are they
You will
experienced?
find his eternal rest here in Firenze this day.
No way, bro. Screw you. We all hate Alberto. Don't cut off. No! To be continued. Go next. Go next. We're actually beating up Alberto and his goons. The Creed! No way, the Assassin's Creed? Is this it, guys? Is this the Assassin's Creed? Holy. This is like, you know, this is like the Avengers Assemble moment for assassins. Like, all of them are gonna like start jumping out from like houses, like all like across the town. Like, there's gonna be some sort of like signal, right? And then like all the assassins will like, okay, blood. All the assassins will like jump out of the windows. Some say Florence is a land baptized in glory and blood. So much blood has been spilled here by the Romans and the saints. The Guelphs and Gilbillines. Okay, well, I can't read that. Oh, and those who fought for freedom. Oh, this is fire. See, Ezio's chilling. He's only killed like everyone, so he's fine. The Medici, and the Pazzi, I guess. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Imagine, right? There's like an Avengers Assemble moment where like Ezio gives like a signal, right? And then like every assassin across the city starts immediately jumping out the windows, crashing through the windows and the doors, right? And you just see like hordes of like hooded men and women running through the streets, all collapsing onto this one point where Ezio is fighting against the Templars. You know how funny that would be? That would be so funny.
Giddy up, assassin. The old city is looking for you. You won't get away this time.
Oh, it is a bit tough for Mr. Ezio because these guys all have medium swords, and all he has is like this short sword. And we all know that you need like a mace or that guaranteed victory sword in order to beat these guys.
Our orders are clear. Secure the relics and the golden apple. And one equally important command from the Pope himself.
Kill Ezio.
Kill the assassin Ezio Auditore.
Oh my god, damn. No, Ezio.
We will help you open the secret chamber.
Oh, we will. Okay. We're gonna come up with some sort of way to trick these guys.
Vertin, we can't just... Wait. When did you figure out how to open the secret chamber?
Perspective, lines, vanishing points. Alberto offers a satisfied clap.
It's time you shared your little secret.
No way.
Vertin.
Everything will be all right. Now, let's pay attention to the fresco.
Her calm tone is a mask worn over a swirling pool of anxiety. I will say though, Vertin's really skilled at this, cause like even back when back in like what chapter 2 when she was confronting the the Manus Vindictae, right, with like Forget Me Not and Arcana, like she was pretty calm like when all of that transpired, and she like agreed to join the Manus, right?
Can you recall the riddle?
Of course. It's how we got this far.
Awesome. I still hate this like flapping sound effect in the background, by the way. I don't know why it's a part of this region, to be honest.
Subcadenti fulgore, cadentia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Alright.
Leonardo proposed that these waning sanctuaries must refer to vanishing points. And by unite, he means the place these vanishing points connect.
Indeed he does. Do they not coincide in the middle though?
So we need to find where they are connected. What does the other half of the sentence mean then? Under the waning glow.
Bruh.
Could it be that the optical filter, I suppose that's me, must be placed at their intersection at dusk?
Yep, I think that's
I
right.
believe so.
Well done, my obedient lambs.
We are no lambs
You've
and we're
cracked the
not
puzzle quite
obedient
nicely.
for you.
Now what follows is just some tedious work from my side.
Nope. Tedious work from my side actually. So if we bring out like 8 daggers, right? And oh, he's perfectly positioned in front of this wall. Okay, so if we take out 8 daggers, pin his left shoulder to the wall, pin his right shoulder to the wall, bring out his arms. Oh, and he's like the Pope, right? So I think he'll be a fan of this. We can plunge another dagger through his left hand, right? Pin it against the wall, right hand across the wall. Oh wait, no, this is his right hand, sorry. So right hand against the wall, left hand against the wall. So it's kind of sprawled out in like a cross, right? And then I guess like we can just stab some more like daggers. I think this is quite graphic actually. I'll stop describing it. But yeah, I just really dislike this guy, to be honest. Released from the priest's censor, wisps of fog again. Oh my god, wisps of fog stretch and encroach inch by inch within the small enclosed space. Wait, how are they immune to the sleeping gas? Have they consumed like an antidote or something?
This apple feels light and dizzy. Are we in heaven now?
Enough games, Mr. Alberto. It's time for you to die.
It's that sleeping gas again. Hold your breath.
Hold my...
Uh oh, we're losing him. We're losing him. Time seems to have stopped moving. The air is filled with heavy doses of scopolamine and atropine. They alter colors, twist lines, and disregard all physical laws effortlessly. I gotta say though, I love it when the game does this, where like the like whole like subtitles and like the whole screen starts wobbling in different ways. Like it's very awesome when that happens.
As above, so below. As below, so above.
What is this? What does this mean? Is this like a reference to something, or is she just yapping?
Stolko, do you think I'd give you the chance to buy time for your friends?
No, Vertin. The priest's figure tilts and bends in their vision. Only his lips seem to remain in place.
We will bring order to this chaotic world.
Bro said
By
chaotic.
straying from order, you invite your own doom. You're bound to fail.
We're bound to win actually, because we're the main characters, and you're just a side NPC, buddy. Come on, Vertin. Manifest your main character powers and identify, I don't know, something. What is that? That's like a crow. An eagle. It's an eagle. It's you? The sharp, clear cry of an eagle snaps the timekeeper back to awareness. The priest paces over to the stained glass window. At first he looks anxious, but then he appears to relax.
My memory is as poor as ever. It's nearly dusk, and our assassin is
Creed.
most assuredly dead.
He is not dead. He's not dead. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, break the window. Let's go at you. Let's go at you. Let's go at you. Let's go at you. Dust-covered stained glass and blood spray intertwined. The priest kneels in sunset light, staring out at the sky, at his own death reflected in his killer's eyes. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. He's the GOAT. He's Assassin's Creed, that's why. A faint metallic scent lingers in the air, blood and dust staining the assassin's grayish robe. He arrives just in time, as per usual,
You
Ezio.
claim to bring order, but
Oh,
all you do is seek control. Fortunately, neither the world nor its people will bow so easily.
oh, over here. It's out. It's over. We're fighting. Balance mode. All right. Oh, Alberto. Alberto, you're about to get absolutely demolished. He's gonna get bodied so hard, guys. Watch this, watch this. Come on now. Can we defeat him in one turn?
This world is fallen to sin. Only the Templars have the strength to put it in order.
We'll defeat you.
We are the instruments of this world's salvation.
Okay, buddy. Little does he know we've got a very strong and well-built Anjanala, so goodbye, buddy.
Please let me your
You know, I'll even go with this just to see if I can defeat him on one turn. Come on. Come on, Anjanala. Liang Yue. Come on, guys. Let's show him who's boss. Whoa! He takes so little damage. Damn it, I wanted to defeat him in one turn. Good damage though, huge damage. Nice. Oh, he's stunned. Of course he's stunned. Duh, because I triggered 3 of my stacks. 3 stacks of titillation. Right. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, yes. Okay, he's totally dead this round, I'm telling you. He's dead. He's so dead. Nice. We hit the halfway point. Nice. Nice. Follow up. It's gonna stun him again. Oh, he's already stunned. Oh, he's not dead still. Damn it. Okay, this is the turn. He hasn't even gotten to move once, bro. That's what he gets. That's what. Oh my god, he has a big shield. Oh dear. Oh dear. Didn't anticipate that. Also, we got 1 AP for some reason. I don't think I used any like. I don't think I used a flutter page like single attack, so I don't know how that happened.
Please lend me your power.
Let's do this.
Just another shift.
Those 4 sailors.
Actually, if I'm gonna buff, I might as well buff
9
early.
different songs.
Please stay behind. What a ally, master.
Here we go.
Cersei taught me this one.
Awaken.
Let's win. Wait, he's still stunned, I just realized. Lol. He's dead. He's so dead. He's so dead. He's dead. How does he still have shield, bro? Phase 2? Is this phase 2? Damn, it is. Yeah, you never stood a chance, bro. He's still stunned as well.
We've gone so far astray from the light.
Don't let your guard down. He likely still has something up his sleeve.
Well, we've got something up our sleeves as well. It's called Xiang Liang.
Brought to catastrophe by their ignorance.
Go, Anjanella.
They must perish.
I like how we're just ulting on him and he's still speaking. It's very funny. Come on. Yeah, take that, you loser. Yep. Yeah, this is too funny, to be honest. Like, he's just getting absolutely bodied right now. Right. So let's go for a heal on Liang Yue.
Sailors.
We'll buff
Please stay behind me.
Liang Yue again.
Just another
Do this. And then I guess we can kind of just do whatever at this point. Do this. I think this should trigger Anjanella's big attack as well, so that's good. Here we go. Let's win.
Be careful.
Oh, he's so dead. He's so dead. Nice.
Please, allow me.
He's stunned as well. That's so funny. Boom! Yeah! Don't tell me it's phase 3. Yeah, he's dead. Joke's over. He's dead.
Forward requires a determined heart to resist temptation.
Well done, everyone on my team. Let's go. See, Alberto, that's why you don't mess with us. He got absolutely bodied. He had 0 actions, by the way, in 4 turns. Just absolutely demolished, destroyed by my team. The few defeat the many in this battle. Yes, they do. The priest lies on the ground, his pale, aging face distorted by a rippling pool of blood.
Ezio. Sei un cane bastardo e fastidioso.
Damn. Still a hater, bro.
Un assassino non perde mai di vista il suo bersaglio.
Damn. Spoken like a true member of the Assassin's Creed.
How did you survive?
How did he survive? He was like getting attacked by like everyone, right? Please tell me he called like all the other assassins of the Creed. All the Assassin's Creed. It's Assassin's Creed! Oh wait, never mind. It's just the Templars.
There's no way you can survive this. It's better that you kneel and accept your fate. No one can withstand the order.
Actually, the Assassin's Creed can withstand the order. The doors and windows on the street have all been tightly shut. Okay, but what if Ezio gives a signal and they all get burst open and all the assassins come out bursting into the streets? The bustle on the street has disappeared. Even the wind falls silent, anticipating the worst.
Outnumbered. Where did you get that idea?
Oh my god. Assassins assemble. Shadows emerge from behind him, flanking him on either side. Oh my god, there they are. This is the Assassin's Creed.
Where did they...
Yes! Leaping down from the rooftop, sneaking in from the alleys, the phantom swiftly gather behind Ezio. Oh my god. This is exactly what I wanted. The wordless determination in your eyes speaks for them. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins. Assassin's Creed. We are the Assassin's Creed. Let's go, man.
All those lowlifes you so readily dismissed. When I needed them, they came to our aid.
Assassins assemble! Let's go, man. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Impossible.
And it basically happened exactly the way I described as well. That's hilarious. One knee on the ground, the assassin stares at the priest's trembling eyes, writhing in pain.
By every soldier and summon every knight and every Templar in this city. It will never be enough.
Ooh. He's dead! The assassin's hidden blade is driven through the priest's heart. Ooh. Let's go.
It can't end like this.
It's over. Bro got bested by the Assassin's Creed. But as it seems like the priest should breathe his last, he begins to laugh.
Assassins. You're merely puppets. String. Driven by delusion.
Bro, that sounds exactly like you, Alberto.
Each life you take brings you one step closer to the darkness.
Così sia.
Damn. Entering the darkness is not a curse for us. It is our most solemn duty. An assassin does not fear the darkness any more than an eagle would fear the sky.
La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena.
He closes the fallen priest's eyes with undue reverence.
Requiescat in pace.
Damn. Rest in peace, Alberto. Got absolutely destroyed. Damn, that was good. That was very good. I really like that. Especially the assassins assemble moment. Right. Beneath the cathedral. It is only natural for an unknown creature to be kept in the basement of the cathedral. What kind of unknown creature? Don't move, Mr. Leonardo. There's a nightmare flying on your shoulder. It's dangerous. Nonsense. I didn't hire any model called Nightmare. I must be mistaken then. That could be an underdeveloped Sukaraf. Look, it's greeting me. You two can barely stand. I suggest we wait for the illusion to wear off before we go. Who's La Volpe? Greetings, Mr. Fox. Allow me to introduce you to this Sukaraf. Unlike the ones in stories, it's actually very friendly. Look, it won't get mad even if you pull its tail like this. I can't breathe. Are you sure it's not mad? Let's take some more rest. Miss Sotheby, do you mind letting go of Leonardo's mantle? That's funny. So I guess this is them recovering from the sleeping gas. They're still like facing some illusions, I suppose. Alright, let's press on. Part 11. Primavera? Primavera? Is that, I guess it's Primavera, right? Maybe? Primavera. Here we go. We're nearing the end of this event.
Oh, thank heavens. No more befuddling riddles and clouds of sleeping gas. I've never loved this world as much as I do now. You were quite clever to cooperate with Alberto to stall for time. But how did you know that Ezio was coming to save us?
I don't know. We just had infinite faith.
I didn't know.
Damn.
But I knew that irritating Alberto would risk the safety of Sotheby and Leonardo.
That is true. Oh, I still hate this like this sound effect in the background.
Moreover, I think I may have actually figured out what the relics truly are.
The true relics are the friends we made along the way. A small brownish shadow flashes past the window. Oh.
That sound is familiar, isn't it?
Is it?
I'll take a look.
Oh, it's this guy. Another clumsy little bird carrying its creator's encrypted message.
Sicuro. He means he's safe.
Amazing.
Looks like my friends from the Thieves Guild have already rescued Leonardo and Signorina Sotheby.
Thank you very much.
You seem to have a lot of friends. I
Yeah,
always
he
thought
does.
that assassins worked alone.
Well, actually, I don't think she knows about the Assassin's Creed, guys. Smiling, the assassin shakes his head.
Quite the opposite. True assassins
Creed.
are more than just killers. We are the manifestation of a belief. A belief in freedom and the ability to fight for it. We do not hold to any authority but our own. We are free to follow our own path. And many share that belief. That's why we are never alone.
Impressive.
just like the artist that painted these. I imagine they must see each other as fellow believers in art.
The Artist's Creed? Guys, is there a game called The Artist's Creed? For a moment, everyone takes a moment to appreciate the mottled frescoes surrounding them.
So, the outline of their story should be clear now.
One by one, the pages that have been scattered to an unknown corner of history fall neatly together. They should have been carried away by winds of time like fallen leaves. But if these pages were ever meant to be rediscovered someday, then yes, now is that moment.
About 20 years ago, a group of painters led by Uccello started working on the fresco here.
That is true.
Even today, you can still sense the enthusiasm in their work.
Here we go.
The essence of linear perspective lies not only in reproducing reality, but in the narrative quality of space itself.
You have only scratched the surface. If you truly want to grasp the essence of the concept, I suggest you review Plato's theory of forms, rather than simply copying nature. As artists, we should strive to reveal the true ideas through our work.
Alright.
I'm so jealous of them. They are so talented and knowledgeable. Unlike me, I feel dizzy just seeing those guidelines.
Is that supposed to be this female painter?
Bah! Let me show
Uccello.
you some tricks. Better than your linear perspective.
Better than linear perspective, damn. What's better than linear perspective? Quadratic perspective?
Here,
Polynomial
Uccello
perspective?
lifted a stained glass to showcase his wondrous optical phenomenon.
Not again, Uccello! You can't keep altering our work with that strange pigment of yours!
Is he griefing the paintings? That's funny.
What a mess. And it goes against our patron's instructions. What if they find out about it?
I mean, no one really has optical filters at this point, do they?
Look close.
The modified colors and lines do give the work a little more life. Fine, I admit it. You know what you're doing.
He's right. I say we keep it. It's not like our patrons are ever smart enough to figure these things out anyway.
Damn.
Never occurred to me painting could be so liberating. Thank you for enlightening me.
Huh? Of course. To paint is to find freedom. That is what it always has been.
Alright. I like how they've got, like, their voice Uccello like a bird.
It was a time of joy and of meaningful creation, but it didn't last long.
Yikes.
I'm sorry. We must suspend funding for now. There is simply no money to pay you.
Rip.
All at once, the painters and artisans were kicked out of the cathedral, stripped of their right to finish their final painting, leaving no room for negotiation.
No payments and no written records were left behind.
But life had to go on. These painters and artisans scattered each one, doing what they could to earn their bread, but always returning to the unfinished fresco that tugged at their heartstrings.
That night, I returned to the dome, but I never expected to find Uccello there as well.
And like literally all the other
Then
painters.
others came,
Damn.
one by one.
And
Turns
together
out,
they finished it, right?
I wasn't the only one reluctant to leave our work behind.
I see. And then they continued it on, I guess?
Again, Uccello lifted the stained glass and...
Well, that's what we need to do now. We need to lift the Mr. Apple.
Their story has come to a pause here. Now let's finish it.
Come on, let's do it. Mr. Apple. He lifts Apple gently into the light. It reflects off his golden radiance as the assassins walk toward the unfinished fresco. Come on, reveal it to us. Don't to be continued this. Okay. Have the vanishing points of the same color to see if there is useful information. Tell me what you need. I can see the lines, plain as day. It's you. Could you mark the orthogonals for us? Keep it sending them back until they converge once more at the vanishing point where everything disappears. Oh, sorry. Now we have 4 vanishing points. The next step is to connect the vanishing points in pairs to form 2 lines. The point where the 2 lines intersect on the blank wall is under the waning glow. And that's the very answer we've been looking for. Alright, let's give a hand on this. Ah, the sole point of convergence. What's our next move? Well, we place the Mr. Apple over it, right? Miss Burton did say something about placing this apple at the vanishing point, didn't she? That is correct. Here we go. Excuse me. The vanishing points, hidden beneath layers of lime plaster and pigments, finally emerge in the waning sunlight. The only thing left to do is lift Apple up and wait for the perfect ray of light. The light, here it comes. Outside, the bells ring out, startling a flock of rock doves. As twilight streams down over the fresco, the once drab surface begins to change color. Damn.
Let's leave something behind for our own sake. Birds with greyish feathers, bells that ring at dusk, or the Arno River running free. Let's do it with all that we have left. Our brushes and pigments.
This looks really awesome.
So that is what all of this is.
Just a group of artists who cast aside all constraints to finish a masterpiece in secret. No linear perspective, no intricate designs, yet a masterpiece nonetheless. They left behind a magnificent spring for Florence. Nice. Let me give some applause. That doesn't blow out the mic. Okay, I think you can hear that. Well done, Uccello and fellow artists. Wait, what? How do we get a trace before part 11? That doesn't make sense. Maybe there's just not enough space after it. The Stalker. The protagonist's adventure is over, marking the beginning of the merchant's search. Well, he's searching for the book with the drawings. The book merchant's notebook. Piles of a sand quicklime mixture, a bit of carbon dust, several nails and punched paintings. Here's some leftover materials they didn't use, worthless to me. This glass looks like some kind of lens. Okay. They didn't seal the paint. They didn't seal the paint can with beeswax. What a waste. Finally, something worth taking. I can make a new manuscript and name it. No, I need a more eye-catching title. Collapsed. Damn. All right. Bro, the book merchant is actually so significant, and compiling all the clues and stuff. It's so funny. Unsent letter. Bianca and Antonia, I think. Dear Uccello, it's been too long since we last parted. I heard you went back to Prato Vecchio. Prato Vecchio, maybe. It's still as beautiful as you said. Is it still as beautiful as you said it was? I still remember what it looked like in your painting. A sea of olive and fig trees. Those days we spent together were just like a dream. I've always wanted to pick up the brush once again, but my life is already occupied by meaningless housework. They'd said that I didn't have much time left. Blurred. I came back with all letting anyone know. When I left a new signature at the corner, I found that our friends have done the same thing. Lippi, Giovanni, how about you? I'm never sure since you've always been so unpredictable. How are you doing? Hopefully you're still drawing. In fact, I know you are. Bianca. Alright. Cool. let's wrap up this event. Part 12. Actually, wait. Does it end at 16? No. Wait, then what's... Why is there one for 16 then? Does it go up to 16, the story? Wait, but these things don't say story, so I wonder what those stages are then. Whatever, let's press on. Part 12. A moment of peace. Alright, here we go. Maybe 13 through 16 is like hard mode or something.
What happened after that?
What happened after that? Are we speaking with the book merchant?
The treasure hunters must have opened the secret chamber and found the Compliner's relics, right?
There is no treasure, bro. It's simply a drawing.
Well, there was no treasure inside. Just a few letters and a painter's address.
That's it? What are those symbols? Don't tell me you made it all up.
Easy, easy. Allow me to continue. Long after the poor painters and artisans scattered to the wind, each of them received a special pigment from Uccello. They used it on other projects they worked on, leaving their signatures, these symbols behind to mark their work. And so concludes our Firenze fresco mystery. To celebrate this touching story, I've hired a team of talented artists to reproduce their paintings in a new book.
This better not be a scam, bro.
I gave it a wonderful title.
Alright, let's see the title.
La Primavera di Firenze.
Oh, alright. Alright, that's a solid title. Okay, so I think this notebook was written after, like, our gang did everything at the fresco and stuff. Because I thought, like, it was from before all of that, and that was like in the book that he sold to like Vertin, or he tried to sell to Vertin, but I guess not. The crowd lets out a chorus of dissatisfaction. Lol.
Che delusione.
Oh, they're hating on the title, even though he was like thinking of what title to give it. That's funny.
I've got something even better here. A map straight from the Spanish court with a direct route to India. Think of the opportunities that await you.
Bro, what? Surely the average person isn't gonna go all the way to India. Hidden relics, missing artists. No matter the season, you'll hear all kinds of legends in Florence just minutes after you arrive. Perhaps everyone who has ever lived here is destined to become a legend themselves. Okay, but where's Regulus? We still haven't seen Regulus. In the midst of the bustle, the Tuscan sun has quietly begun to sink below the horizon. Alright there, Leonardo?
I have a serious question. What is there in India that is worth all this fuss? If Marco Polo is to be believed, not even there can one escape the troublesome rumors of merchants and courtiers.
Unfortunately, humanity's thirst for gossip knows neither geographical nor temporal boundaries. But this apple still finds it so strange that all the rumors about these compliners turned out to be false, from top to bottom. It seems like, no matter the era, lies always travel faster than the truth.
Well, I wouldn't say that. In fact, the rumors didn't really hold much weight until you arrived.
Oh, the golden apple.
Huh?
Yeah, they're surely talking about the Apple of Eden. The assassin gazes out at the distant crimson clouds.
The Compliner's relics weren't the most important thing we were searching for. In fact, we were looking for an apple. One very much like you.
Lol.
So when you turned up, looking like the very apple we had lost, it was only natural for us, and the Templars, to keep an eye on you. Of course, it turns out you weren't the apple we were looking for.
Oh, right. Because I thought Mr. Apple just took over the body of, like, the Apple of Eden, but I guess there's a separate apple, but that doesn't explain why Mr. Apple's golden, though, and has, like, this, optical filter ability. Huh. How strange. I wonder why.
And you're only telling me this now? I thought we were friends.
Actually, never mind. No, I think in the trace last time they did mention something going off about that was off about Mr. Apple, right? So maybe that's what caused him to have this like body.
It's only because I consider you friends that I had to keep this from you. That
Okay,
apple
buddy.
brings bloodshed and war wherever it appears.
Damn.
Well, then it does sound like quite the troublesome thing.
The assassin smiles.
You've caused quite a stir in Firenze yourself. No need to be modest.
Esatto. You are an amazing apple in your own right. My only regret is that I never got the chance to dissect you and study your inner workings.
I hope you don't mind, but I think you may have to keep that regret forever. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Miss Sotheby.
Hello, Miss
Why did you
Sotheby.
sneak up on me like that?
Where is Regulus, by the way?
Did not. I just wanted to tell you that Vertin and I met an old gentleman down there who was kind enough to give us directions. Well, he said if we keep heading northwest along the Arno River, and then, anyway, we'd end up in Prato Vecchio eventually.
Why are we going to Prato Vecchio? Isn't that where Uccello was rumored to have ended up?
I do
or am I
believe you
wrong?
may have skipped some, if not all, of the necessary information.
Ezio knows the way. All we need to do now is deliver the letter to Signore Uccello.
Yeah, okay, we are going to Mr.
I
Uccello.
suppose we must say goodbye to our dear Firenze for now.
So I wonder when they would go back to our world then. Go back to the reverse 1999 world. Maybe once they leave Florence. But I still don't know where Regulus is.
Oh, that red is so vibrant, like an endless field of poppies.
Oh, this looks sick. This might be the thumbnail actually. I was gonna use like that thumbnail from when Ezio entered though. I don't know, both are awesome. I'll use this one, why not? It's very wholesome. And this continues the streak of wholesome events, by the way, guys. We love wholesome events. Although, I guess the ending... I guess 1.3 wasn't too wholesome. It carries the brilliance and hope of the Renaissance. Renaissance. I don't know, man. I don't know how to say it properly. The river flows across the sky in a rosy stream, passing through the window, flower boxes hanging over Florentine streets until it pours into the winding Arno River.
What did I say? This place has the best view.
It is positively gorgeous. I see why you insisted we all come up here together.
A place of beauty like this is a fitting place for farewells.
Before saying goodbye, the soft whispers between friends fade into the coming night's breeze, melting with the golden glow of the setting sun.
By the way, I had a discussion with some of my fellow painters. We discovered that Prato Vecchio is rich in a special mineral.
Okay.
One need only grind and heat it properly. Then presto! You have yourself some invisible pigment.
Amazing.
So that's the source of the pigment used in the fresco.
Uccello was born in Prato Vecchio.
Yeah.
It's safe to assume he brought some from his hometown to Florence.
I see.
Just a hint of this powder, and you are able to create a vast array of remarkable colors. Among them, the most famous is a color some call Firenze Red.
Firenze Red.
A red that isn't too glaring or gaudy. You see it on the rooftops of the houses, the reflections of the rivers at dusk, and even on the signs of street side shops. It's no wonder many praise Florence and its magnificent red. It is a nice shade.
It's a good name.
Yes it is. 1 week later. Okay. Damn, we're having such a long vacation out here in this world. Countryside of Prato Vecchio. The bumpy journey has finally come to an end. Okay. How do we know that though?
Finally! That darling little house up ahead must be Mr. Uccello's home.
A small farmhouse stands beneath the thick shade of olive trees ahead, the stone walls glowing white in the afternoon sun. The young lady takes a few excited strides ahead, then pauses.
I just realized something. When he learns from us that his friend Bianca has been dead for years, he might be very sad.
Signore Uccello, if he's even still alive, will be an old man by now. A man of his age grows familiar with death and farewells.
The assassin gently pats Sotheby.
Let's go.
Here we go. He steps forward, pushing open the vine-covered gate. Uccello, we've come to bother you. Garden.
Oh.
Strange woman.
Who are you?
Hello, strange woman.
Where did you pop up from?
The small courtyard is vibrant with life, and a woman with paint stains covering her dress stands alone in the sunlight.
Apologies for the intrusion, Signora. My name is Ezio Auditore from Firenze. We're here looking for Paolo Uccello. We have a letter here addressed to him from one of his friends.
Friends? I'm not sure my father would agree he had any friends.
Is that so? Well, the letter is signed Bianca.
Imagine if she's Bianca. I kind of had a feeling, but I don't know.
Bianca? You should have said so earlier. Please, put the letter down. It's meant for me.
It's meant for her. Uccello's a woman, oh my god. Could that be it? I don't know. I don't think... I mean, Ezio said he doesn't even remember Uccello's face, man. So... Could Uccello just be a woman? I don't know, man. Yeah, the picture.
The letter mentions a particular piece of stained glass and details of the fresco in the Florence Cathedral. We assumed it must have been meant for Mr. Uccello.
Oh my god, wait, no, they just called the artist Uccello, right? They just gave the artist that name, right? It could have just always been a woman, lol. And then that picture on the, what was it, the letter? We saw like a picture of Bianca holding hands with another girl named Antonio, I believe? Maybe? And that might just be her. Sorry, Antonia? I don't know, I forgot. And yeah, Antonia makes more sense. The woman looks wistfully in the direction they came and then laughs, as if recalling a joyful memory.
It appears I've deceived you as well.
You're not deceiving me, Uccello.
Allow me to introduce
Antonia.
I am Antonia Uccello.
Cool.
And perhaps the Uccello you friendly strangers are looking for.
Lol. What a twist. What a twist. Oh damn, there's still more. Damn, I don't know, it just seems like a good spot to end.
So Bianca has passed away too.
Her paint-covered hands grip the yellowed papers tightly.
That fresco was the last work we did together. Father passed away soon after, leaving behind my sick mother and a pile of debts.
Not the debts, man.
I used to follow Father wherever he went, whatever job he took. Sculpture, masonry, painting, frescoes, everything. I learned all I could from him, and after he died, hoped to accept commissions independently. But as a woman, it was almost impossible. But once I left Firenze and began using Father's name to make a living, some of his old patrons were kind enough to keep sending work my way, provided I concealed my true identity.
Oh, so you're the imposter!
Antonia gives the impertinent artist a glare.
I admit I tried to imitate Father's style in my earlier works, but I'm much more than just an imposter now.
Ooh.
No. A painter's mind should be a mirror, capturing and reflecting the truth and beauty of nature. To simply copy the works of another? No, Signora. It seems you still have much to learn.
Huh. Is that what you think? Well, I've heard it all before. Mind's as a mirror. Ridiculous. Let me tell you. A painter's mind should be like a sheet of transparent glass. It refracts and transforms the external world, then reconstructs its image inside the painter's brain, rather than simply copying the natural world around us.
Oh, That is an intriguing theory. Odd, perhaps, but not without merit.
You just wait here. I'll show you with one of my recent works.
Damn, okay. She springs up and begins rummaging through a nearby stack of sheets. It's fun to see Antonia and
She seems so
Leonardo
full of
interact
life.
though.
She reminds me of my sister. Women like her have seen much pain, but they never let it defeat them.
If only her understanding of painting were a bit more profound.
Bruh.
I believe we might become good friends.
Sun rays pour through the patterned window, and the light spot stands merrily on the old wooden floor. The pot on the stove gurgles as the fresh scent of herbs filled the room. War, plague, poverty, the loss of loved ones, painful memories of the older generation now linger in the cracks of the walls and beneath the leaves of the trees. Antonia has lived in this quiet refuge for a long time.
Perdonatemi, may I ask, what was your name again?
Well, Leonardo da Vinci. Antonia has returned, holding a yellowed sketch in her hands. She looks closely at Ezio, studying his face.
You said you are an auditore, see?
Alright, we're talking about Ezio. Do you have beef with the assassins?
You know about my family.
I thought so. You look so familiar.
Oh?
I'm sure you know your mother, Maria Auditore, funded my father for a time.
Oh yes, that's true, actually. That is true. He did mention that, Ezio.
Father conducted a lot of his research on perspective in lighting. He passed that knowledge on to me.
Okay.
I see. And you applied that knowledge to your frescoes, huh?
The artist winks playfully.
What goes around comes around, right?
Architects, sponsors, painters, artisans, assassins, outsiders. Our identities may differ, but our actions are all deeply interconnected. This apple has never felt so moved by the warmth and power of community.
I heard a lot about your family from father. He was always very grateful to you.
Okay.
Mi dispiace. If mother hadn't cut your funding, perhaps you wouldn't have had to.
Antonia shakes her head calmly.
Your family helped us more than we could have ever asked for. Your mother once commissioned my father to paint a family portrait. Do you remember?
Family portrait? No, I had no idea.
Oh.
It was many years ago, and the painting was never finished because of what happened to your family.
Oh. Rip. She moves slowly then purposefully toward Ezio and hands him the sketch.
This is the only draft left, but I believe it should be returned to you.
That's pretty nice.
Consider it a token of thanks for delivering this letter all the way from Firenze.
Grazie.
Ezio takes the sketch, gently unfolding it in his hands.
This
is the Auditore family. On the yellowed sketch paper, a roughly drawn portrait captures all the members of the Auditore family.
Padre, Madre, Federico, Claudia, Petruccio.
I'm assuming this is Ezio. Bro's not even looking at the camera, bro. I mean, not camera, but at the person drawing the portrait.
This draft captures the younger version of you perfectly. I can vouch for that.
The young Ezio in the painting stands off to the side with a casual stance. Without a care in the world, the 17-year-old boy with an errant heart eager to explore and venture without restraints. The rest of the family didn't seem to mind him. They stood against the clear Tuscan sky, their faces glowing with dignified poise.
What a lovely family portrait. Even the weather looks lovely. The painter did a great job capturing a wonderful moment.
Almost imperceptibly, Ezio's hands tremble, overwhelmed by a flood of long-held back emotions.
The sweetest of my life.
Oh? From somewhere or perhaps nowhere, he hears familiar laughter in the distance. As light and as the breeze sweeping across the red rooftops, traveling over the river of time, and finally slipping out from the yellowed sketch.
It is a good life we lead, brother. The best. May it never change. And may it never change us.
The brothers talked about something else afterward. Was it about Grappa or the bank? Or was it about the beautiful Christina? The gentle and warm memory scatters with the wind, eventually melting in the afternoon sunlight. The young Auditore still remembers how they used to laugh and cry like innocent children. The entire world was waiting for them to explore. A moment of peace for the Auditore. Rest in peace to the Auditore family. The end. Alright. Okay. So we never met Regulus in this entire run. Maybe this trace will tell us. Oh wait, no, there's part 13. What was part 13? Because I thought there was only part... Maybe this is like some epilogue stuff? I don't know. What is 13 through 14? There's food on the picnic blanket, yet no one is around. Perhaps the observation record will tell you what happened. Okay. Let's read this. We've met the conditions for terminating the observation. Okay. Okay. Okay, am I trolling? Because I swear Regulus entered the observation world. Am I actually trolling? Am I misremembering? Because I swear I swear X mentioned that Regulus entered it. Well, regardless, we haven't seen her since. Let me just quickly check. What is this? Is it just battle? Bonus stage. The war goes on and on. Okay, I think this is just battle. Yeah, sure. Okay, let me just fly through this and then yeah. Let's just discuss. Yeah, this was a very nice collab, honestly. It was I mean, it was comparatively shorter than like the average side event, right? But yeah, no, there was still substantial content though. I really enjoyed it.
Please let me.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I've never played any of the Assassin's Creed games. I don't know, you know, the full story about Ezio Auditore, or honestly, I'm assuming he's like a main character or something, or like an important, prevalent character in the game Assassin's Creed 2. But yeah, other than that, I really don't know much else about Assassin's Creed. But yeah, very nice event. God appreciate it. Very nice. Just claim this. But yeah, I am definitely not going to be pulling for Ezio because I'm wasting all my pulls on trying to get Marcus after losing my 50-50 hello record. Yeah, no, I'm just doing single pulls. I just want to see if I can hit Marcus early, you know what I mean? I think that was like gold, right? That was like gold. Yeah. Baby blue, okay. One more. Got purple. Alright. Not lucky today. Today's not our lucky day. But yeah, very nice event. Wrapped up quite nicely. It was satisfying, honestly, to see the defeat of Alberto. Yeah, very nice event, and really love the Assassin's Assemble moment, of course. But yeah, just a nice, sweet event, you know. And yeah, that leaves us to floor it to the Golden City next time. So yeah, that's exciting. We've got Jay, Mercuria, and oh my god, is the goat herself, Matilda, and who's that in the back? I've seen that person before. Are they a 5-star? I might have them if that's the case. Oh wait, no, it's this guy, Pioneer. Okay, I wonder what Pioneer is about. Alright. Alright, there we go, guys. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in 2.0. Very exciting stuff. Bye-bye.